Good day, my lovely ladies, and welcome to our very first FAQ session. We constantly receive feedback and questions from you, asking various things about our products, and I think it's about time we answer them all, as we strongly believe that your happiness is our ultimate goal. So whether it's striving to make the highest quality products or making things fun with all of our live promotions and giveaways, our aim is to put a huge smile on your face. So we're going to try and do these sessions as often as possible, so keep those questions rolling in. So let's begin our first session. And today, we'll be talking to you about our sterling silver rings. So the first question we have is, what is a sterling silver ring? Our new range of sterling silver rings are rings made with 925 sterling silver base metal. Sterling silver is 92.5% silver and 7.5% copper. As silver itself is quite a soft metal, it needs to be mixed with a metal that's more rigid to be made into jewellery. Our sterling silver rings have an RRP from $90 to $500 with semi-precious or man-made stones. With unique and gorgeous designs we know that you'll love. So the next question you guys have asked is, what stones are you expected to get in your sterling silver rings? Our sterling silver rings come in moonstone, sapphire, ruby, amethyst, and heaps of other stones. So the next question we have is a really important one, and that is, what is RRP? So RRP stands for recommended retail price. And this is the price you could expect to pay if you were buying these rings from a retail store. It is important to remember that different stores will apply different RRPs to the same product. However, the RRP that we set is the price that we would sell them for if we had our own store. We determine our RRP by two factors. The first one is advice from an independent local jeweller who base these on the replacement value of the jewellery. Essentially, it means it's the cost of the jewellery piece if it was to be made again. Raw materials, craftsmanship, overhead, labour costs, these are all things that contribute to the RRP of the rings. The second factor that determines RRP is MSRP, which is manufacturer's suggested retail price. Our suppliers give us a guide on how much these rings would sell for online and in a physical store. After carefully taking all these things into consideration, we set the RRP for your jewellery. RRPs can also be set by the brand. You'll sometimes find a basic sterling silver band in a high-end jewellery store for up to 5 times the price of your local jewellery store. We try to be as fair as possible when setting the RRPs for our products, so you can rest assured that you're getting the right RRP for your beautiful jewellery. The next question that we get is, do I still get the chance to win a $5,000 ring on top of the sterling silver ring? Yes, of course. We want our customers to get the highest quality rings every time they discover their surprise. On top of that, you are still in the running to win a ring worth up to $5,000 in every product. Win-win. So like I said earlier, all of our products now come with a guaranteed sterling silver ring with an RRP starting at $90. And if you are our big winner, you'll receive a winning ticket as well as the sterling silver ring you've already won. So good luck, ladies. Now, the most important question. How do I care for my sterling silver rings? Bleach, ammonia, chlorine, these are the things that can damage or discolor your beautiful rings. Be sure to remove your sterling silver rings before handling household chemicals and before swimming in chlorinated pools and hot tubs. A non-abrasive cloth is recommended for cleaning your rings to prevent scratching. So if you follow these steps, you'll keep your brand new rings looking stunning forever. So another common question we get is, I tried selling my rings at a pawn shop and they gave me far less than the RRP. Why is that? Now, we understand that some of you may have accumulated a ton of rings from all the products that you've bought and don't necessarily have the room to store them all. But here's the thing with pawn shops. Pawn shops purchase items with the sole intent of reselling them. The price they quote will always be lower than the RRP. This is so that they can make a profit in resale. The RRP that we set is what they will sell the ring for. So it's important to consider the margins that they'll put into play to get a profit from the rings that you're selling to them. So sell wisely. So someone also asked us, I want a ring worth $150 in a $49 candle. It doesn't make any sense. Well, that's the beauty about winning, isn't it? It's always more than you expected. And this is only possible because we've been working really closely with our manufacturing partners to bring you the highest quality rings on the market. And not only that, since we are now able to purchase in bulk and we can offset our costs and offer you even higher valued jewellery. The RRP is not what we buy them for, but what a jewellery retailer would sell them for. Just like how wholesale and retail prices are different, or even annual sale prices can be 50 to 70% cheaper than normal. Our aim is to provide you the highest value rings without increasing cost. Well, that's all the time we have left for today. But before we finish, I just want to run you through all the rings that you could win. Well, maybe not all of them, but at least a few. We have rings from $100, $200, $300, $400, and $500 in value. These rings here are worth $100. These rings here are worth $200. And these rings here are worth $300 and up. So thank you, lovely ladies. I hope I've managed to answer at least some of your questions. If you have any more, write them in the comment box below and we'll do our best to answer them all for you. Thank you for your time and I'll see you real soon. Bye.